Okay, so what is this thing right here? What is that?
Cell membrane, cell wall.
Cell wall. And what is it's
Plant cell.
Okay, and what are these green things? What do they do?
Chloroplast.
And what do they do?
Sun energy.
From the sun, they make what?
Energy.
Right. And here's an animal cell. What is that wall?
Cell membrane.
Cell membrane, that's right. And the difference is, what's the difference? The cell wall is what?
Cell wall.
Cell wall. Remember I told you it's like what? Remember we had the celery? It's rigid. The cell wall is rigid. Okay?
Yes.
And an animal cell does not have a cell wall. It has a cell membrane.
Yes.
Where things go in and things go out. See, that's the difference.
Mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, cytoplasm, nucleus, ER and Golgi body, in the nucleolus, cell membrane, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, cytoplasm, nucleus, ER and Golgi body, in the nucleolus. You can look at a plant cell, the
nucleus. Now, here comes the brain of the cell. If we go inside the nucleus, we'd find chromosomes.
See, that's the
which
brain.
carry out the instructions of the I mean the nucleus of the cell. Cytoplasm. This is the space where all the components of a cell take a chill pill. Well, what I mean is that the cytoplasm fills up the rest of the cell, where the other components of the cell keep floating, as this is.
Chloroplasts are green organelles found in plants and some protists, like Euglena. They help these organisms by converting solar energy into chemical energy. Take a look at these chloroplasts moving in this plant cell.
Look at the green. See the green?
Yes.
Now look at the plant. Look at the green plant over there. Look, over there. Green plant. See the green plant?
Chloroplasts get their
Okay, now
green
listen.
color from chlorophyll, which helps change sunlight to chemical energy.
Okay, now listen.
Chloroplasts take CO2 and water, add sunlight, and make sugar and oxygen, which is released. Let's end with a chloroplast song.
The photosynthetic rise. The sun hits the chloroplast, remember that? Stuff with chlorophyll. Now let's talk about the plants.
See, what is it making? Energy.
Absorbing all the sunlight, that's safely being sun.
Carbon dioxide and H2O. Mix with light
See?
energy to make a crazy combo. Water in the cytoplasm chills for a few.
Okay.
Then hydrogen and oxygen split into two.
All right, so let's go to the. All right, we don't have to get that complicated. Okay, now what is a chloroplast? You got to pick one of these things. Now look at all the answers.
Structure that creates food for the cell from the sun energy.
There you go. Very good. Good choice. Yeah.
A chloroplast is a structure that creates food for the cell from the sun's energy.
There you go. See, there they are, and it makes the green in the plants.
What is the cell wall?
The cell wall is a rigid and protective layer around the plasma membrane which provides mechanical support to the cell. Certain prokaryotic cells, whereas all plant cells among eukaryotic cells possess a cell wall. The cell wall also determines the shape of plant cells. Due to the shapes of cell wall, many types of plant cells, such as the parenchymatous, collenchymatous, etc., have been recognized.
Okay.
The cell walls of plant cells are composed of a carbohydrate known as cellulose. Besides cellulose, various chemical substances such as hemicellulose.
So this is like
pectin,
how complex the
lignin,
cell wall is.
cutin,
So
and chitin
the wall that
also
surrounds
occur singly
the plant.
or along with the cellulose.
Look how complex it is. Look how it's designed.
The cell wall also contains certain minerals such as calcium and magnesium in the form
Okay.
of carbonates and silicates.
Okay, so that's more than you
The
need to know.
cellulose is a polysaccharide and is the most abundantly occurring chemical.
Okay, so we don't want to get that complicated right now. But cell wall, what does it do?
Vacuole.
Provides the structure, rigid.
Structure rigid.
It provides a rigid structure. Look at the plant.
Look at the plant.
Yeah, see the plant over there?
See the plant over here?
Okay,
Yes.
see that?
See that?
The plant can stand up straight. Okay, the plant can stand up straight because it has a cell wall. It makes it rigid, okay? So let's look at our question here. What is the cell wall? Whoops. What is the cell wall?
The thin outer layer of the cell that...
Okay, read all of them.
The rigid structure that protects the cell and gives the cell shape.
There you go. You went right for it. Good job. Just... yeah, see, you got right for it. The rigid structure. All right.
The cell wall is a rigid structure that protects the cell
Good job.
and gives the...
Let's see how much you remember. So what is the round thing in the center? What is the round thing in the center? Do you remember what the round thing? What is the round thing here? What is that? What is the round thing?
Brain.
Yeah, and it's a brain, but what is it called? The
nucleus.
Nucleus. Okay. Now, what is these guys? The little red things. What are these things called?
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria, right. And what's the outside called? What is? Okay, so here's the outside. So they're saying drag the organelle name into the label. So this is, what do we got? Just vacuole. So which one of these are vacuole? Right, so Iasius earned 100%.
Mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, cytoplasm, nucleus, and Golgi body, the nucleus, cell membrane, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, cytoplasm, nucleus, and Golgi body, the nucleus.